My flea circus?
Oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, probably more gentlemen than ladies, to Deep Fat Fried.
Why don't broads watch
This
us
isn't
more?
your podcast. This isn't my podcast. Paul stole the show from us, you guys.
Cool.
I did.
Paul fucking in
The
the
ultimate
most epic
backstab.
betrayal of all time. Top 10 anime betrayals, Paul style.
I was reading.
Son of a fucking bitch.
I was reading online that possession is 9/10 of the law, so I just claimed that I possess all of Deep Fat Fried. So now I am the 100% owner, operator, and CEO
Wait.
and creative visionary.
You're 90,
and
you're 90% owner.
no,
Nope.
because I own 90%, I get to decide what your ownership share is.
But you said possession is 90%.
And your ownership share is 0.0%. Mine is
Okay, but
100%.
But you said 9/10, Paul.
Well, possession is
I'm just
9/10
taking
of
what
the
you said,
law.
Paul. I dispute your 100% ownership and say you only have 90% ownership.
You can
Yeah, me
dispute
and
it all
Scotty
you
are
want.
splitting the remaining
You can
fucking.
dispute it all you want, but I am now the kingpin of this show.
Man, I don't like this.
I'm the kingpin of this show. I'm running this
I
bitch.
knew we shouldn't have fucking signed up a goddamn communist to our show.
Yeah.
We should have known he would seize the means of production.
Infiltrated, TJ.
Fucking communist infiltrators.
Why do you think we're doing this show tonight?
The red.
If I don't
Paul
run
scare,
shit, why
dude.
are we doing the show that Paul's ego would want you to do?
That's true.
A show all about being
Paul
a gluttonous pig.
cunningly manipulated us into doing this fast food show.
You
It's
see?
fucking hideous. He's so evil.
First,
Sir, should I promote the Patreon?
Yes, please do.
All right.
Paul needs more money.
So if you want to make sure that Paul stays nice and fat and fed, become a patron. We got 2 different levels and 2 only.
Grab a plate and head to the feast.
We got the buffet. Get all you want. You get fucking the Friday Deep Fat Fried Show. You motherfuckers already know because the people watching us live are all patrons. And by the way, thank you, patrons.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
You're a fat
TJ
little
Kirk,
pig.
also known as the Amazing Atheist, going to give you an abandoned hope every month. And by the way, that's coming to you guys tomorrow.
Cool.
You patrons out there, the rest of you ain't getting shit. We got Cinema for Cynics. Me and Paul just watched The Garbage Pail Kids for your viewing pleasure.
That just went up in the last couple of days.
Yep, and that's on our that's on the fucking the site. And Hideology. Every month, me and Paul do Hideologies that are just for you patrons.
Every once in a while, Scotty throws one
Yeah,
in
even
there.
Scotty
if you're
is throwing
fucking
some in
lucky.
there. Yeah, even the Kaiser will come down from his castle occasionally to give you a fucking Hideology.
And
you
we
know?
would be remiss not to mention, TJ, that next month the $10 perks kick in. So tons
Yes.
of behind-the-scene content,
Oh,
and you get
the
to watch.
chef's table.
You get to watch our most popular segment, Flash Fried.
And remember,
Live.
we're doing a big meetup next month. So if you're one of the poor, unfortunate souls not able to go to our live show and meetup, you'll at least be able to see a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff if you become a chef's
A curated
table
selection.
member at $10.
We're talking
Only
about
for the
a
chef's
$10 patron only, green room stream from backstage before we go live.
Yep.
Tons of pictures and
So
and
even if
video
you're
from
a fucking $5 patron, maybe consider boosting that up to the $10 level.
you might wanna.
Because we're going to have
Starts
all
next
kinds
month.
of cool behind-the-scenes stuff, and you're going to be able to watch us shoot Flash Fried live, and we're going to come hang out with you guys on the Discord after each episode of Flash Fried. Probably have to move it a little later in the day than we've been doing it just to get it out to you in time, but whatever. Or before, because I know a lot of you are work on Wednesdays. And, of course, for those of you who haven't joined, there's the VIP tickets. We're now in the single digits on those. So those will be gone probably within the next, I don't know, I would assume probably within the next week they'll be gone. But, yeah, you might want to jump on that. General admission still $25. And remember, this is not some measly we come out, do a show, and then leave. We're going to
It's
be
an all-night
there.
affair.
We're going to be there all night long partying with you guys. Maybe there'll even be an after party. Who knows what'll happen.
It will
Dude,
be an experience.
The Mint is the people that own the Mint are going to have to literally escort us off the premises at the end of the night. We're not leaving until the goddamn place is shuttered up for
We're
business.
not leaving until fucking bouncers physically remove
Yep.
us violently.
But as soon as that happens, we will peacefully and compliantly leave.
yes. No, I'm gonna make them fight me.
No, you won't.
You know, whatever.
When you
TJ,
see these bouncers, TJ, you ain't gonna
They'll be like-
you ain't gonna want to fight
they'll
nothing.
be like, sir, it's time for you to go. And TJ will be like, yes, sir. See you later.
Oh, yes, sir. Am I going fast enough, sir?
I'm going fast enough for you.
I'll run if it makes you happy.
Put a little more speed on it. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Toot toot. I'm a little freight train getting out of here. Look at me, chugga chugga.
I think I can. It's going to be great. So, yeah, come see us at the Mint in L.A. Saturday, July 21st, 2018. You know, yeah, it would be weird if we didn't do it this year. We keep promoting it.
It was
It's gonna be
last
next
year.
Last year, dude.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be back in 2017.
Dude,
We did
this
it.
was awesome.
If you're a
that was
time
great.
traveler, be sure to come
Be
back
sure to
and,
get there.
you know,
Nobody came to the other one
see
because
us
we didn't
in
announce
fucking
it.
retrospect or whatever the fuck.
It's like Stephen Hawking shit.
Anyway, today's topic, I know you guys are probably tired of us shilling our shit for the moment. Today's topic is going to be fast food, the fast food wars. We're going to be primarily looking at burger places, so there's not going to be any KFC and Subway and stuff like that. We're mostly looking at, I mean, we could almost call it the burger wars.
Yeah.
But we're
Like
looking
it.
at all the major burger fast food chains and their competition. The only exception we have is Taco Bell.
Which you have to throw Taco Bell
But
in
I
there.
feel like we couldn't not have Taco Bell in this, you know? Plus, there's not really a whole lot of other, you know, like taco fast food place, like Taco Time, I guess.
Del Taco.
Del
Chipotle.
Taco, and yeah, I guess Chipotle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a couple other places, you know.
I mean, that's only 3 other places, though. You
But
know?
there's really only one worth mentioning. Taco Bell.
I don't know about that.
Taco Bell reign. I mean, like, as far as the going through the drive-thru
As
and
far
getting
as
yourself,
sales, yeah. If you're talking about sales, then fine, I'll give it to you.
There's no Chick-fil-A. We'll probably do a sequel to this, honestly, because there's a lot of places we had to leave on the table because there's just too fucking many.
We're looking at the kings here.
And then
though.
there was one instance, Paul, because you did some of the research. We all did some of the research for this one, but you were doing the research about the origins of these places.
Yeah.
And there was one place in particular that you kind of wanted to include, but then you just decided that their origin story kind of sucked.
Yeah, it was Rallies.
Rallies
slash
and
Checkers. Yeah, depending on where you are in the country.
What was wrong with
Mississippi,
them?
They're just like a restaurant born by corporation. There's no real interesting figure at the head of like founding it. It was just like, hey, we're this food management corporation and let's create a restaurant. And so they bought out some other restaurant named Rallies and completely changed it into what it is today. So it really wasn't that interesting of a fucking story. There wasn't any meat on that bone,
You
so
know
we
what?
left them out.
And
Plus their food fucking sucks.
Yeah, Rallies is one of the worst fast food, one of the worst burgers.
The
I mean, it
only
makes
thing that
sense
they have
because
that's
they were
good.
They were
Fries.
assembled by corporations, so it makes sense.
The only thing that
suck.
they have that's good is their fries,
Oh, the
man.
fries.
The
Fries
fries
are-
are to die for.
I'll
Those
give
fries are
the
fucking
burger,
god
man,
tier.
so forgettable, bland,
Sloppy too, just
lifeless.
wet and gross every time you get
Oh, is
it.
the send dicks to Paul hashtag making a comeback? That's
Really?
weird.
Whoa, dude, damn.
They're just like, yeah, we want.
I know
dicks
you're
to Paul
behind
again.
this, TJ.
I didn't
You're-
even do it.
You're mad about the coup.
I didn't do. Oh yeah, well, that's true. I am kind of
The
upset.
cuckoo, TJ.
Cuckoo cachoo, motherfucker. Yeah, Five Guys is not gonna be. That's fast casual. We're talking about drive-through fucking places.
Gut
man.
bucket. Gut bucket fast food.
Five
man.
Guys should count, TJ. That's bull.
No, it belongs on a. It's on a higher tier, dude. It's on a
Yeah,
higher
Five
tier.
Guys is a level above gut bucket.
Yeah. So I mean, it really doesn't belong in this company.
I'm gonna sue you, TJ.
But look, we got McDonald's, we got Burger
I
King,
accept those
we got Taco Bell, we got
All right.
Wendy's,
Yeah,
we got
Wendy's.
Carl's Jr. / Hardee's, we got Jack in the Box, and we got Whataburger, and we got White Castle.
All
Man,
right.
that covers the bases right there.
I
Those
mean,
are the big
that's-
players.
That's the vast majority. Well, probably not the vast, but that's the majority of the major. Like, I wouldn't even put White Castle in there, honestly, but whatever.
Ah, I mean, White, come on, dude. Hike.
I
They were
guess the
kinda
Harold and
interesting.
Kumar movie gets
yeah,
them
I
a
mean,
fucking
we have to
spot.
include that.
Whatever.
And plus, they do the slider ones. They do the mini ones, dude.
Plus, they were named by Time Magazine as the most influential hamburger of all time, TJ. You can't leave them off
Dude,
the list.
I fucking despise. I mean, we'll talk about it when
Sure.
we get to it. All right, we're gonna start with McDonald's because I mean, how do you not?
Start with
The
the king.
Well, no, it's not the king. It's the clown.
Hold
There he
your
is.
own.
This gentleman here, and if you've seen the movie The
Founder.
Founder, you know what a scumbag this guy was. But honestly, I love him for it.
I don't know, dude. I watched The Founder pretty recently, and I didn't think he came off like a scumbag. He's just a smart businessman.
Yeah, he outmaneuvered his.
Just knew what he was doing.
I mean,
man.
he
people
fucking
took the
he
franchise
found
from
2 guys who
McDonald's
developed this
brothers.
system, stole their fucking shit out from under them, and then
He knew how to
pushed-
do it
pushed
better.
them out of
This-
business.
this
Capitalism at work.
This
I mean, he
man-
did. Look, I admire the guy, but he was definitely. I mean, like to be a successful capitalist, you got to be kind of a prick, and he was.
Yeah, well, this guy, this man's name, if you're
Ray
just,
Kroc.
if you're just listening, is Ray Kroc, the not the actual founder of McDonald's, but because he actually took it from these 2 other guys, but really the guy that made McDonald's into what it is.
Definitely the most important figure
most
in the
important-
history
Yeah, I mean,
of
he's
McDonald's.
he's probably the most important figure in fast food in general.
But technically did not found the chain.
no, and,
I mean,
nor
he
did he
founded
invent.
it as it exists.
Nor did he invent the process behind which the chain became.
No, that
fucking-
was for the guys he stole
right
it from.
Right, but smart dude. Focused all of his energy on like the core of McDonald's and making it an experience that was uniform across his restaurants, and that took off like wildfire, dude.
Yeah, so in 1917, 15-year-old Ray Kroc, he lied about his age to join the Red Cross as an ambulance driver, but the war ended before he completed his training, so he never went. He worked as a piano player. He worked as a paper cup salesman. He worked as a multi-mixer salesman. So pretty bleak and depressing career up to that point. I mean, piano player sounds kind of cool, but obviously he's not making money doing that.
Basically,
Right.
he was selling shake.
Going
machines.
around selling paper cups and mixers, that's not a fun
That's like
life.
door-to-door shit, man.
I mean, he's basically just failing at life at that point. But in 1954, one faithful day, he fucking visited a restaurant in San Bernardino, California, that had purchased several of his multi-mixers. There he found a small but successful restaurant run by the brothers Dick and Mac McDonald. He was stunned by the effectiveness of their operation because they had developed this entire new system of how to run a restaurant, and basically, you know, they were geniuses at running a kitchen.
It was like 100% efficiency.
Yeah, like what do you want? I want this. Here
Like
you, go.
you only have the amount of people that you need, and every person has a distinct job. It's clean, it's fresh,
They did for
and
the
quick.
fast food restaurant what Henry Ford did for the automobile in terms of manufacturing. They were looking for a new franchise agent, and Kroc saw an opportunity. So in 1955, he founded McDonald's System, Inc., a predecessor of the McDonald's Corporation. 6 years later, he bought the exclusive rights to the McDonald's name and operating system. By 1958, McDonald's has sold its 100 millionth burger.
So
So he goes from just
4
stumbling
years.
upon this place in 1954 to selling 100 million
In
burgers
4 years.
In 4 fucking years.
100 million burgers in 4 years. That's fucking insane.
I mean, he was a fucking genius.
Yep,
I mean,
absolutely.
well, I mean, at the time too, it's like American food service was, it was like you find in most other countries. It was slow, it was inefficient. You waited a while, and people. I mean, you're talking about an economic boom. World War II is over. It's a huge time of economic expansion, and people are in a hurry. And this is when this food starts to really surge.
Well, like jobs, like, women are now working. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like everybody's got to commute. Everybody's got less time to feed themselves. And this type of place just fucking took off. This is the original McDonald's here. It's now like, I think, a museum or a landmark.
So Ray
San
Kroc,
Bernardino.
he wanted to build a restaurant system that would be famous for providing food consistently, high quality, and uniform methods of preparation. So that it's like you were saying earlier, Paul. What he really contributed was uniformity.
Yep.
He was selling the system behind McDonald's. He was selling a system that was supposed to guarantee across the board that if you go to one McDonald's, it's probably roughly equivalent to any other
TJ,
McDonald's.
Remember we went to
Now, it doesn't always work that way in practice, but, there's a pretty decent level of consistency for McDonald's across the country.
We went to the London Eye, and you went to a McDonald's, and you got like a Big Mac, right?
Yeah. I had a Big Mac in London.
How did it taste? compared
Tasted
to
like a
what-
fucking Big Mac.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, some other countries, maybe like Muslim countries, they don't have
Now, McDonald's has
they
to
don't have
alter its
certain
menu for
products
certain.
or-
Like in India, they serve lamb burgers instead of
Yeah.
hamburgers.
Yeah, there's like Asian stuff in the Asian market that we don't get here.
In Hawaii, they serve Spam with their breakfast, stuff like that.
Sure.
But, for the most part, they have a consistent menu across the fucking board. And just the speed with which the food came to you was just unprecedented for the time. Like, prior to this, it was the drive-in concept, The only restaurant I can think of that still does that is, like, Sonic.
Yeah,
but
right.
it was, you
Yeah,
know,
the
you-
drive up.
You
model.
park in your fucking spot. You order through an intercom system, and someone on possibly on rollerblades comes out and brings you your food. That was the old system. McDonald's invented the just order counter concept of you just go in there. Here's your food.
Yep, you
and
walk
then,
up.
I don't know if they invented the drive-through, but good chance they
No,
did.
they didn't.
But whatever, doesn't matter. They definitely pioneered it at any rate. But yeah, man, fucking pretty cool. Let's watch some fucking McDonald's commercials. here,
Yeah,
if you want.
commercials throughout the ages.
So I got a bunch of McDonald's commercials because, of course, they're the progenitor of a lot of this fast food shit. This is a rare first ever Ronald McDonald McDonald's commercial, and I feel like we've watched this on our various shows numerous times for different reasons, but it'd be impossible not to watch it here.
Introducing the world's newest, silliest, and hamburger-eatingest clown, Ronald McDonald.
I love that shit, dude. Hamburger eatingest clown.
Yeah.
Hey, Ronald. Hey, Ronald.
Here I am, kid. Hey, isn't watching TV fun? Especially when you got
It's not
delicious
anymore.
McDonald's
God,
hamburgers.
man, I'm fucking
Ronald, you can't
horrified.
be on
Why was he all
TV and watch it
shadowy?
At the same time. Now, come on and meet the boys and girls.
I don't know, dude.
Like, why did they open him on him with that ominous
Because
shadow?
they wanted that big reveal,
Who is it? It's Ronald McDonald.
The original Ronald McDonald is creepy in all of his forms, but this form is like
This is, yeah.
this is fucking nightmare.
This
It's like
is-
the low grade Ronald McDonald. This is like his first form.
This is the Exorcist version of Ronald McDonald.
lactose dominant.
Don't you like
Oh,
TV,
we've
kids?
already met. I know we're going to be friends, too, because I like to do everything boys and girls like to do. Especially when it comes to eating those delicious McDonald's hamburgers. A magic tray here keeps me well supplied. McDonald's hamburgers, French fries, and milkshakes.
Those French fries look pretty gross.
Do they? Let's
Why
take
do
a
they look all brown?
Maybe that's how people ate them back then.
Like, look at those. They're not golden.
Watch for me on
I guess they had
TV.
different
We'll
fries
have lots
back
of
then.
fun.
They look nasty.
He's Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clown, a McDonald's drive-in restaurant.
I guess kids must have really liked clowns back then. Because now that. I mean, you still see Ronald McDonald in some McDonald's advertising, but he's been really pushed to the side.
I mean, he's still there. I mean, like, they
He's still
always-
there.
He's-
He pops up.
He's still the gangster of the fucking fast food industry, dude.
He is the OG.
he's the
Ronald
Godfather,
McDonald
dude.
walks into the room and everybody just lays on the fucking floor, man.
So,
they just get on the floor.
This is McDonald's first national TV ad from 1967.
McDonald's is our kind of place. It's such a happy place. Happy place. A clean and snappy place. McDonald's is our kind of place. It's such a happy place. McDonald's is our kind of place. Your kind of place.
Have you guys noticed?
McDonald's believes in getting food to your kids.
Have you guys noticed that McDonald's really seems to target one particular demographic?
Yeah, I don't know.
Really heavily.
I'm starting to feel like maybe they're going after kids.
What?
I don't know.
It's almost like if you tell kids they
It's like
want
the tobacco
something-
industry, dude.
Yeah, it's almost like if you tell kids they really are gonna have a really fun time somewhere and they really want something that they're gonna demand it.
Yeah.
What's with these nightmare filters they've got all over this commercial, too?
I don't know. It's the
McDonald's
60s.
is a happy place. It's like
Everybody
gunshots and-
was on acid in the 60s.
like, woo, man. Yeah, McDonald's, dog.
Before they get to each other, such good food too. McDonald's famous French fries, triple thick creamy shakes, lean beefy cheeseburgers and hamburgers, icy cold soft drinks, and here's a plus: spill-proof lids on all beverages.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hey,
whatever.
dude,
parents,
that's awesome.
when your stupid ass kid spills a drink, it'll save the back seat.
Dude, I wonder how many gallons of McDonald's drinks I've spilled on my carpets and shit.
I don't know.
Untold.
Probably fucking pull it up in a tanker truck.
Enough to fill an ocean
Chickens
bowl.
that are big as a bib. Quality, cleanliness, extra care service. That's McDonald's. A total value that's unmatched anywhere.
McDonald's is our kind of place.
I will tell you this, even though it's old, this has succeeded in making me want McDonald's. So, like that other one, I didn't want McDonald's after watching Evil Ronald's,
you know
but this
why,
one,
Paul?
dude, I'm ready. Let's go.
You see how happy that kid is. You remember your childhood. You're like, you know what? I remember when I was a kid and we'd go to McDonald's.
Dude, that little kid looks like me when I was a little kid. He's got the same fucking blonde hair, bowl cut.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
just
it looks
imagine
like
your,
me
your
too.
mom being like, PJ, it's time to go to
Yeah,
McDonald's.
same fruity little collared shirts that my mom used to dress me in. Fucking A, dude. That could be me. Maybe that's
That
footage
was
of
you,
me.
Paul. That fucking was
Well,
you.
this is 1967, which
No,
I
I mean,
I'm a little older
I don't
than
mean
I've
this actual
been
kid. I
letting
mean,
on,
that was
TJ.
Paul, dude. That was you in spirit.
McDonald's is our kind of place.
Your kind of place.
It's your kind of place, Paul.
It is.
I'm hungry now.
Paul's hungry, guys.
I'm right, dude. By the end of this, I'm gonna be dying. I'm gonna be fucking
Paul's
dying,
gonna be like,
TJ.
"Hey,
Like,
guys."
please give me fucking fast food.
Just anything.